I think that fostering and adopting is the most valuable thing that anyone can do. And I think the main reason is because when you serve someone, you usually do it for a pretty segmented period of time. Meals on Wheels. I'm going to go once a week for an hour and a half. And that's great. It is great. It's still serving. When you adopt or when you foster, adopt specifically, but both are in the same realm, it is a lifelong act of service, right? This is a person that I am intertwining with my own existence for their benefit and for yours, selfish on God's behalf. You're intertwining your existences irrevocably. And that is one of the greatest acts of service you could possibly do. I think the Lord has a special place in his heart for people who choose to foster and adopt.
Yeah.
That would be a really hard thing to do. Incredibly difficult. You're going to do it, aren't you? I think that is awesome.
Yeah.
Something you and Lena have ever talked about?
We have. I would have a really hard time. The main thing I'm concerned about is I don't really like kids. And I was a little worried about whether or not I would like my kids. It was more than a little. I was a lot worried about whether or not I would like my kids. I don't enjoy being around kids for the most part. I'm fine with them being around until they start screaming, and then I'm going to leave that room. I'm going to get away from them. And so there's a piece of me. This is probably too much for this, but there's a piece of me that is concerned that if we adopted a kid, that I would not have the same amount of paternal instincts towards that adopted kid as I would to my own flesh and blood children. So it's a combo of that, and also worried about my biological children, and especially if we adopted, I think we'd probably would like to do somebody who's a little older.
Yeah. And
so I don't know if we will. I don't want to.
Yeah.
My wife does, and I do not. It's a lot having biological. So I cannot fathom bringing another one in and then doing it all over with somebody that we adopted. That seems like a ton. I cannot envision going, I'm going to do that. I will if the Lord makes me.
So this needs to be another Africa situation.
I think so, or he needs to do something to my heart to change my perspective on it. It's not my perspective. I understand the value. I cannot think of a better thing to do with my life than adopt a child. I just don't want to. Adamantly don't want to. That sounds terrible. It sounds like it would be incredible. Marriage is incredible, but there was a section of it that was sucked. Having kids, there are parts of it that suck. My old life is dead because I have kids now. And I have a new life that I really like, but I also really liked my old life. It's gone. And so it's that sort of thing, that I understand the value. I think it would be really great. I'm ecstatic when other people do it, and I adamantly do not want to do it myself.
Hey y'all, we hope you loved this conversation. Here at Young Married Christian, we are on a mission to see a gospel-centered home made available for every single child in the foster care system. There are 400,000 kids in the foster care system, and there are 400,000 churches in America. Wow, that is crazy. This is absolutely a solvable problem, and we want to be a part of it. If you want to join us in that mission, text the word freedom to 833-370-1610.
833-370-1610. 833-370-1610.
I just did it.
And another thing you can do that is really helpful is to smash the like button on this video.
Smash it like Satan's face. Crush it like it's Lucifer's head.
It really helps us a ton, so smash that like button, subscribe to this channel.
That's it.
Smash the like button on this video.